gusts are still pretty aggressive up here, and the situation for the community behind me hasn't gotten any better. For the last hour and a half, 2 hours, we've been talking about those homes on the ridge line, I would say about 3/4 of a mile away from us. That area is just no longer visible at all. Before, the thick smoke would block off our visibility, then we'd be able to see it, then we asked whether we saw flames, and then we did see flames. Now we just cannot see that community at all, and we're going to be evacuating here pretty soon ourselves, because that fire, I mean, you look at how much dry brush is just over here next to the highway off of 128 and McCaslin Boulevard. That fire has closed its distance on us pretty quickly. I would say closed about half the distance from when we first started reporting. We moved actually 100 yards to the west, to the east here, to kind of come and talk to these people parked up here on this ridge line. One of them was actually standing by to go live with us, telling us how he had to evacuate about an hour ago, how he thinks his home may be up in flames. He was watching his home from here because we were able to see an entire community at one point. That fire line, guys, is moving incredibly fast, moving towards us because of how unpredictable these gusts are. It's not just blowing in a northeasterly direction. It's starting to blow south periodically every 5-6 minutes or so. And these people over here, we spoke to a few of them, they're just standing by to see what happens to their home. They packed up their bags, they evacuated, and they just say they just cannot leave. They are incredibly scared. It's a population of 13,000 there in Superior. Traffic did get a little better, but then it got incredibly backed up. Let's show you again. I would say I saw these cars move a couple of feet within a 10-minute time period. Just look how far that goes back there along the 128. And if we just, I'm watching people literally leave residents here who are watching their homes because they said, guys, that fire's moving way too fast, coming way too close to us. There's way too much dry brush. And with this kind of traffic, they just want to get the heck out of here. And I think it's probably smart if we do too. So as soon as we wrap this up, we're going to get in our cars. We're going to relocate because it does get very concerning. We haven't seen any traffic control. We've just seen the traffic get worse, and with that fire coming in this direction,
let's stop you there. Why don't you,
we're gonna have to head off.
Let's stop you there. Why don't you get out of town right now, get to a safe area. We'll catch up with you. Your safety is more important than this live report.
Thank you. Now, get out of there.